So you're the strong silent type, huh? I bet you must love me talking to you all the time. Then again, who could resist spending time with me? Did I tell you about the time I nearly made 2 people die without even touching them? I didn't feel like wearing clothes that day. One man nearly choked to death on a piece of bread when he saw me, and the other fell over a bridge and nearly drowned. think the Sabercats and Khajiit are somehow related? They do seem similar, except the Khajiits are more human. You don't suppose a human and a Sabercat... Nope, I'm not going there. People get a little touchy when I say that.
Hello, welcome to another beautiful night of Skyrim. I'm Kevo, and this is Kevo Games, my channel. I like the game a lot, and right now, this is my favorite game. Hey, you got that arrow out of your head. How'd you do that? Well, let's get you guys to the good dude. Boop. Alright. Now you guys can see the full gambit. Go ahead and put that back here. All right, Sophia, where are we going? What are we doing? Kind of like him right here. Better. A little better. Get the surround sound on so you can really feel that firecracker.
You know what we should do? We should get drunk and have a big sing-song. No, a naked sing-song. Yes, that would be fun.
I totally agree. So I've been having some issues with my Quest 3 lately. I've been meaning to make a video about it, but I don't know if, it's been hard to get things done lately, you know? Like, inspiration is so fleeting. When you get that spark and that desire to do something, ride it. Get right on it and do it before you lose it. Before you get in the habit of losing that spark, grab those sparks and do it. Because lately, it has been hard to light my fire. I tell you what. I mean, I have a few videos that I've been meaning to put out. I just don't know if they're outside of my realm or not. Like, I like to game, and you know, when I find a game that amazes me, I want to record it. I remember the first one I did was Stormland. It was I think a game off the Oculus Rift library. And that game looked so amazing to me that it got me over my, oh, what happened to you? It helped me overcome my anxiety enough to put out my first YouTube videos. I was just like, wow, look at this amazing game. And it's still there. You can look up Kevo Games Stormland. Those are my first videos. And, yeah, it's hard to hold on to that spark. When you get a spark, keep it going. I'm trying to relight my spark.
I get a lot of looks from people wherever I go. I'm not sure if it's because they find me attractive or because they think I'm a little odd. Or both.
Well, what happened to your face? Oh, shoot, sorry. Oh, sorry. No, I don't want to grab your face. I'm just... What happened? All right there. Is that your blood? Well, anyways, we just killed all these guys. We should loot them. Ooh, my carry weight. I'm getting heavy. Oh, yeah. Banded iron armor? Can I not wear that? Okay, I'm at my carry weight. Hey.
Yes, I'm listening. Is it because you're scared what I might do with it?
How much is her carry weight? She needs some shoes. Nine. And a weight of 9, and it's poisoned. Oh, I'm using that one. Now,
Okay, but next time you can carry my stuff.
okay, so that's all she's got. I'll take her foot wraps. Ooh, it's like the first day we met. Alright, now I'm on my tab. Let's give her... That's my bow. We'll give her that. Give her that. Oh, I gave her all the good stuff.
Huh, you're no fun.
Did I not give you some armor? Okay, maybe I'm tripping. I should have, like, I guess I'm thinking the light armor. Okay.
Okay, but if I hurt my back, you'll be carrying me.
I mean, I kind of like this.
Fine, but don't take advantage of me. At least not in that way.
Hmm. Yeah, we're both. Did I take it? Why did I take it? I didn't hit the take button. There, I guess that's all. That's all you do. Alright. Now you look like a guard.
I rather enjoyed our little chat. Was there something you wanted?
Yeah, I need you to hold a whole bunch more stuff.
Is it because you're scared what I might do with it?
Ooh, what are you gonna do with it? How much stuff can she hold? There's nothing with a lot of weight. I got 20 lockpicks? Alright.
Let's not hang around then.
Yeah, there's a cat dude. Alright. What's this book over here? What's this Bravo town? Bravo is described as one of the poorest towns in Cyrodiil. Houses are built like shacks, being wooden and stacked upon each other. The Larceus River that runs through the town serves as Bravo's sewers. Because of its location on the bay shore and the marshes and swamps that surround it, the climate is damp. Mara, Mother Mild, make us hell a hearty. My name is... Oh, guide to Bravo. My name is Alicia Otis, and I'd like to tell you all about Bravo. Bravo is the dark grate of the sewer drain, where foul and unappetizing debris collect. It is the poorest and dirtiest of Cyrodiil's towns, the oldest and shabbiest, the most plagued by criminals, drunkards, and schema eaters, and most popular with these folk and other foreigners. All Bravo lacks is a coven of Deidre worshippers to make it the perfect pit of villainy, and many rumors suggest that even more evil and depraved worships are practiced in secret by Bravo's wicked heathens. This town is gray, grim, and depressing. The climate is damp and the atmosphere is foul because of the fetid channels of the Larcius River that serves Bravo sewers, and because of the rank. There's something about reading a book in the middle of. Oh, she took a seat. Cool. Oh, I should cook some food. In the middle of, like, you would think there would be an app for that. Skyrim is the only place I've seen do this. I wish there was a mod where you could bring your own books into the game. Maybe there is one. Maybe I'll find one. But reading a book with this kind of scenery, atmosphere, it's amazing. And imagine, like, putting on your own music playing this game. I can't do it because we're live on YouTube. But, like, you know, put on some Jewel, some Weird Al Yankovic, some Eminem. Just catch the vibes, you know? Or just read a book with a toaster strapped to your face. This town is gray, grim, and depressing. The climate is damp and the atmosphere is foul because of the fetid channels of the Larcius River that serve as Bravo sewers, and because of the rank swamps of the lowland margins of the Nibbin Bay, where insects and diseases breed in abundance. The architecture of the town is remarkable for its unequaled ugliness and disorder. The houses, shops, and guards are built from cracked and splintered timbers, soft from rot and green with mold and mildew. It is a pity that they do not fall down, for they might be rebuilt in a more pleasing manner. But rather than continue to grow on top of one another like mounted minions, reaching lofty heights of 3 and 4 stories, beggars and thieves lounge. Oh, I hit a button. Beggars and thieves lounge indolently on, I don't know that word, on balconies overhanging the streets. Echo, what does indolently mean? Lazily something, she said. Okay. On balconies overhanging the streets and dump their refuse directly upon the unfortunate passersby. Whole families live in teetering shacks on the tops of the buildings in unimaginable squalor. Bravo's people are dirty and dishonest. They live little better than goblins in caves, squatting in filthy tumbletown shacks. The town citizens are divided into 2 classes: the smugglers, skooma eaters, bandits, thieves, and murderers, and the wretched beggars and fools that these criminals prey upon. Bravo is ruled by crime lords, and the town guard lives in the pockets of the skooma kingpins. You will not be surprised to find there are many Argonians and Khajiit. It's the lizards and the cat people. Ooh. And Black Marsh. And Khajiit in this miserable place, since elsewhere and Black Marsh are close by. But you may be surprised to find many orcs here. However, beast folk are comfortable in the company of other beast folk, as are thieves and brutes naturally drawn to the company of one another. Bravo is not organized into orderly districts. However, some landmarks may serve to orient the unfortunate visitor. The castle is approached by rickety bridges over the river to the east. The chapel is to the west. The shops and guilds are arranged in a line with their backs to the east wall and the channels to the river. Between the chapel and the shops and the guilds are bravels, ramshackle slums, and tenants. The castle is the only sturdy stone-built dwelling in Bravo. It is nowhere as dirty and ill-furnished as the timber shacks of the people, but it is still little better than the houses of the poorest paupers. You know what? I think I could read a book through this window right here. I could put a book on this screen. I just gotta figure out how to do that. Okay. As though we're as dirty and ill-furnished as the timber shacks of the people, but it's still a little better than the houses of the poorest paupers in Anvil or the Imperial City. Count Regulus Terentius, from a respectable family, once a noted tournament champion. Oh, I dropped the book again. We're gonna finish this book. We got two of them. Okay, the castle's though better than the poorest houses, the poorest paupers' houses in Anvil or Imperial City. Count Regulus Terentius, from a respectable family, once a noted tournament champion, is now widely recognized by his people as a drunken wastrel and ne'er-do-well. I've never seen that word on paper. I've only ever heard it. Ne'er-do-well. Now that I see it on paper, I want to know what are its root words. Never do well? Not even ever gonna do well? But ne'er-do-well. Okay. And his son, Gellius Terentius, is a strutting peacock who cultivates the society of crime lords and skooma eaters. The chapel stonework is in poor repair and covered with mold and mildew. The graveyard is surrounded by a ramshackle, unpainted wooden fence, and the graves are untidy and neglected. The primate is a good servant of Mara, but she is unequal to the task of driving sin and wickedness from this forsaken town. The priestess is wise and well liked by those few who visit the chapel, but most people never pass once through the chapel's doors, except to beg and steal. The inns are a disgrace. It is common to step over prostrate drunks and through pools of sick upon entering, and idlers, gamblers, and pickpockets swarm the darkness and prey upon unwary travelers. A visitor foolish enough to sleep in these places should expect to be murdered in his bed. The guilds, by contrast, are relatively clean, dry, and quiet, and one forced by necessity to spend a night in Overhaul might be justified in joining the Fighters Guild or the Mages Guild. I'll keep that in mind. Hey, is that a deer hide? Despite their savage and godless ways, simply to be assured of a safe place to sleep. Shops are no worse than any other feature in Overhaul, and you may be more safe in them from assault or murder on account of the provisions merchants must take to protect themselves from thieves. If you are forced by circumstances to visit Overhaul, you will very soon wish to leave, and you will wish to watch your back as you leave, to be sure you are not followed by parades of bandits and assassins. Honor the 9 in prayer. The 9 who? You ready to go? Did you like that book, Sophia?
What is it?
Nothing. You want to sing a song? Sing us a song.
Which song? Oh, I love that one.
The cave was her
The
home.
sun has set, the dark appeared, another cave that wasn't clear. The torch was lit, weapon sheathed, but she didn't know when it was needed. She walked right in a steady pace. It was one of those other days when the cave was her home. The cave was her home. To keep her warm, the booze was near and made place for joy instead of fear. Another night to overcome. In the cave there was her home. The cave was her home.
I guess we don't have any ingredients. I'm gonna need to sleep, eat, and drink soon. Well, we can eat. All right. Let's just loot everything.
You're just supposed to sit here when Arbet runs off with that loaded dog.
That Darkness wants to go on ahead and let it. Better than us risking our necks.
What if Arbet doesn't come back? I want my share from that club.
Just shut it. Keep an eye out for trouble.
Are you ready? Let's say a small prayer before we go into battle. Onward.
Is someone there?
Shh.
Over here!
Huh. Oh man.
This does it!
It's kind of cool. Alright, where's the loot at? Nice. she thawing out? Oh, it's just the fire reflecting off her. It's like a ghost. Skeever tail. I don't like that symbol it puts in the middle of the screen to tell you, like, what your buffs are. Is there a way I can move that? Do I not have a compass? Why is the compass off? Let's turn it on. There we go. How do I get that? Oh shit! Watch out. Any more loot we're missing? Go. Here, carry some stuff for me.
What's on your mind? All right then. Are you saying you don't trust me? Fair point, actually. I wouldn't trust me.
Does she have no carry weight? That's cheating. Let's give her some arrows.
I'm glad. Huh, you're no fun. Well, okay, but only because it's you. Yes, let's go.
Motherfucker ran up on me. Ah!
No! Oh, I think this is broken now.
Ooh. A stash. That'll be good for the campfire later. Ooh, potato soup.
The guards in Skyrim are a miserable bunch. We risk life and limb slaying wolves, bandits, and a lot worse all day, and they complain about a single arrow in the knee.
I can't even cook a water skin? Oh. Requires water skin and salt. Alright. I'm gonna go get me a drink. I'll be right back.
Just look at that stunning view. What? I wasn't looking at you, I was looking at... Okay, I was looking at you. Never work on a farm. They are always full of tools and hoes. Those hoes are a real pain to use. Never again will I do an honest day's work.
I think I gotta practice my poses a little more. Hey, look, you can see the world. Huh. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo.
People say you shouldn't be naked in public, but I managed to get a free outfit out of it, so it can't be all that bad. I mean, it's
That
not
is
like
true.
you would leave me walking around naked the whole time.
Ugh. That's the main reason why you grow up, become an adult, and buy a house. So you can walk around naked. I mean, you don't realize it until it happens. Like, you're like, this is it. This is my house. I'm going to close the front door and walk around buck-ass naked. Once you become a parent, though, or you get like a girlfriend or a wife, you can't do none of that no more. Not a dang thing. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Alright, let's go. I wish I had some sort of light. Did we get everything out of there? Yeah, we did the loot. Now we do the scoop. In here, salt piles. Hey, out of my way, Lydia. Or what's your name? Sophia. Sorry. I swear, I don't have a Lydia. Wow. A dance in fire. Mother Pass Coast disappeared into the sordid hole that was her tavern, and emerged a moment later with a scrap of paper with Leo's Joris familiar scrawl. Decimus Scody held it up before a patch of sunlight that had found its way through the massive boughs of the tree city, and read Scotty. So you made it to Thelenesti. Balinwood. Congratulations. Sure you had quite an adventure getting here. Quite an adventure. Is that quite? I've been spelling quit wrong the whole time. How do you spell quit? Fortunately, I'm not here anymore, as you probably guessed. There's a town downriver called Athie I'm at. Get a boat, join me. It's ideal. I hope you brought a lot of contracts, because these people need a lot of building done. They were close to the war, you see, but not so close they don't have any money left. Okay. Well, let's take it. I'll put it in my library when we get to it. Going this way now?
I don't understand why in these tombs all the torches are lit. I thought they were supposed to be abandoned for centuries. I guess it's one...
Yeah.
Life's me.
I can't read it, but I'll take it.
Breathe.
Yeah. Got me a torch. Look at that. Okay, I'm already kind of lost. I don't know what I'm doing. Go this way. Oh, we should have went the other way. Oh. Empty, empty, not empty. Okay. That's what I like about VR. Look, I know that rat's there. And I select things by pointing at them, right? And I don't even have to look at them. I can point at them and select them. Like, he's still there even though I'm not looking at him. I always thought they only rendered what you look at. I explain that. I used to love how you could play Blade and Sorcery. And you could grab a wall behind you. And, you grab like a ladder behind you and climb. You don't have to look at everything to interact with it. Cause you know it's there.
Could be someone there.
Oh shit. Oh, this guy's getting the smarts. Careful, Sophia.
Careful! You wouldn't want to hurt my face.
Alright, you know what? Something's going down.
You don't look so tough to me.
Yeah, this is poisoned, huh? I gotta say, this Mad God Overhaul is pretty kicking. It's like, you can do most of this stuff with like 30 basic mods, but the way everything looks and the characters, the fighting now, it used to feel real like hitboxy before. Now this feels like a lot closer to playing Blade and Sorcery in VR. Definitely. Where's everyone at? Anybody in the chat? Yo, what up, everyone? Ooh. What do we got here? Okay. Give me my torch back. How do I... It doesn't... What if I just grab the torch? And then... I can't stash it anywhere? Okay. Well, I guess I gotta pull it out of the backpack every time. That's fine. We got some stairs. Got some arrows in here. So, this is the safe for work version of Skyrim Mad Gods Overhaul, which basically always keeps the underwear on the people and limits the interactions that you could have with them. There's whole like I think you could gain relationships in this, but I think they get down in the not safe for work version, and also there's a lot more storyline. So I've been playing that one, and like, you know, it's cool when you bathe in a stream and shit and stuff. Pardon me, I'm trying to cuss less. And, like, you strip all the way down, and like it's really immersive and stuff. And so having both of those versions ends up being about a whole terabyte. That's like a complete computer's worth of storage. You just died. But like, if you look at it, this is like the PG version. And then there's the full rated R version. You know? And it's not about like seeing naked bodies. It's just like, it's more real, I think. Like, if you want, you could run through the town like free ball. Okay, so there's the snake first, the whale last.
I wonder if the Draugr still have the bits and pieces tucked away somewhere, if you know what I mean. If not, then I feel very sorry for them.
Oh, that's cool. Moving by hand. I feel like that was a good time to save before I end up like that guy. Woo! I actually built up some anticipation. What does this axe do again? Oh, reduces their damage. Sometimes there's gems in these urns. Security. Thief by Brevin or Kevin? If the reader has not yet had the pleasure of reading the first volume in the series, Life of Eslal Earl, Beggar, you should close this book immediately. Or I shan't recap. Shoot. Okay. Well, I add it to the library. Yeah, that's cool. Oh.
The last man who said women belong in the kitchen and should go back to their knitting. So those words when I punched him into oblivion. I think he must have been eating soup for quite a while after that. And I bet it wasn't a woman serving it.
What? What did she say? Look at that. Oh, it's an ancient North. They're pieces of crap.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Hackney? Bjorn! Sorry! I know I like to hang with the but I need help.
All the round bottles are poisons?
Get me out of here!
Did she fall? Oh shit.
Help me out of here! Don't leave me for Arcade's sake! Help me out of here! You! Over here! It's coming loose. I can feel it.
How'd you get back up here?
You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone? Now.
Come and get me.
Sorry, Sophia. I'm always burning you. Hey! Ooh, they're scarier now.
I'm all ears.
Stuff for me.
Well, not literally, of course. Is it because you're scared what I might do with it? Yes, let's go.
Do, 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 do. Hey. I'd usually be searching everywhere for that thing. Let's take it all. We got the golden claw. I died.
Do you have something to say? I don't die and end up looking like one of them. That would be my worst nightmare.
That'd be funny if I could bring him back to life. Well, I mean, he's moving. He's alive! He's alive! That's a lot of weight for the value. I'm gonna skip that. Well, she could hold infinite weight. Stay back. There's a trap. You know what? How do you do a roll? Does it say 6? Then it's 16. We're gonna need them better merchant prices. We better get that. Alright. We are broke right now. We need every... Did you see there was a... Shoot. Ah. Start. Oh. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, do I have any spells I can use? Well, I'm using 2 spells right now. Yeah. These away. Do a prayer. Alright. You.
Yes, I'm listening. Which song? That's one of my favorites. The hero, the hero.
Will she sing and do something for me?
Always glad to help. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power and some ancient order. Believe, believe the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil and everyone knows. Beware, beware the... You came back for me? I mean, of course you did. For the darkness has passed and its flowers yet grow.
I'm supposed to be able to tell you to go over there, but...
The Dragonborn comes. Dovahkiin, everybody let's sing. I don't know all the words, so I'm making them up.
Dead? Or is she gonna get back up? Oh! Oh, you scared the fuck out of me. I just watched you die. Am I supposed to... Well, that worked.
So, you like using just one hand for your weapon? I always thought you had good wrist action. But then again, most men do. Especially if they happen to be single.
Yeah. Alright. Sophie is over here roasting me. Oh.
This does it!
Whew. The hell was that? How far back did I didn't save it all. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, I think that's about it for today, folks. I will catch you on the next one. See you on the flip side.